Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today's class we are going to start a new series on networking. So before starting the series, I would like to mention few things. So this course name is networking. Okay, who can study this course or who can learn this course? Anyone from any domain. So those who don't know about cybersecurity, they can start this course from scratch. Okay, and also if you complete this course, what else you can learn from networking to you can start ethical hacking, and also you can go for penetration testing, and also you can go for digital forensics. So these are different domains in cybersecurity, and also you can go for security operations center analyst. So if you complete this networking whole course, you can switch your domain from cybersecurity. You can any domain. You can select any domain simply. You can select any domain after completion of network. If you are very good at basics of networking or fundamentals of networking, you can go for the ethical hacking or penetration testing or forensics or SOC analyst, and also some other domains are there, etc. Okay, but if you are master, if you wanted to become a network analyst, but here you can clear all your basics, but not advanced level concepts. Okay, and also from networking, you can directly become a CCNA certificate. It stands for Certified Cisco Certified Network Analyst. So if you wanted to fully focus on networking, you can choose CCNA certification or training. But here in these tutorials, we are going to focus on networking for these all the domains which I have mentioned here. So anyone can directly jump from after completing this networking tutorials to ethical hacking, penetration testing, forensics, and SOC analyst. So let's get started into our first topic. So what is network? Just a second, I'll clear all these things. Okay. So before that, I mentioned that from scratch we are going to start. What is networking? So basically, we can say that what is networking? Like, for example, in a room or in a house, there are four people or three people who are sitting together. Let us examine three people. They are connected each other with their systems through LAN connection or coaxial cables. Okay. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. The main point of this networking will occur for the one possibility that is data transfer from one place to another place. Okay. So main thing is we use networking for to transfer data from one place to another. Okay. So here we can see that we have discussed that we have connected to the cables, and we are transferring data each other. So you can get a doubt here like, then what is the role of internet? So most of the people can doubt, be like, sometimes if we are connected each other, we can directly transfer the data. But why we are going to use internet? For what purpose? So here comes the solution that if you are, we have discussed that if you are in one single room and we have connected to each other, we can directly transfer the data. But if you wanted to connect from one place to another place, which is somewhere else, for example, you are in uh, Telangana, or it's in India, or you wanted to connect it to US or Canada, okay? You wanted to connect to this by using internet, you can connect. So here the internet plays a role to transfer data from the cables itself. Okay, how the cables were located and where the cables were located. Okay, so for this concept, I wanted to show you a website called Submarine Cable website. So let's get started with that. So in the Google Chrome, whenever you type submarine cable map, you can directly see here the results of the submarine cable map, and you can directly open this one. So it will take a few seconds to open the map. Okay. So let's see. So currently we are in India. So I'm zooming here. So just, okay. So there are three types of connections we can see in internet. One is air through towers, satellites, and Wi-Fi. And also second one is land. Under the land, the companies will uh, install wires, cables. Okay. But the third thing is the most efficient and easy thing, that is submarine cables. Companies install their cables inside the under the sea. At the lowest level of the sea, they will install the cables and they will start transfer the data. Let us see, for India, we can see here Mumbai location is having one center. From here, we can transfer the data. And also in India, there is a Kochi location and also Trivandrum and also Tuticorin and also Chennai. Okay. Okay. Let's simply, we will discuss like from Tuticorin to India, Tuticorin India to Sri Lanka, there is a green color line you can see here. So if you wanted to transfer some data from India to Sri Lanka, you can transfer from here. Up to here, up to Tuticorin, all the data will transfer through either airways like towers or through landways, underground wires. From this, we can understand how the data transfer occurs. Let us see some summary of these things. So you can directly visit this thing. See, from Chennai to, I can see here, it is going to West Bengal, I guess, West Bengal, not West Bengal, it is Bangladesh. And from this yellow line shows that Chennai to Andaman Nicobar Islands. So you can see after opening from your laptop, so just type in the Google submarine cable map, and you can observe from where to, from what point to what point it is transferring the data. Okay. Also, we will summarize this topic. Just give me a moment. So consider this is in India. Consider this is in Sri Lanka. Okay, so we can say I and India, Sri Lanka. So you are in India somewhere, Assam. Okay, from this Assam to your data will come here, Chennai, point of Chennai, for example. Okay, either it would be towers, airways, or it would be land, underground land cables. So that data will come from Assam to Chennai, either these 2 points. From here, the data will transfer under the sea to one point of the Sri Lanka. From here, they will transfer their data either towers or lands to their particular state or organization. Like this, the data will transfer. Okay. So now few questions would be raised, I guess, for everyone. So what the questions would be? So I will ask some questions and I will say the answers. Like, is internet free? Yes, no. So you can give answers in the comment box that is internet free, either yes or no. But I will say internet is free to transfer data from one place to another place. Here the question comes in your mind that you are saying internet is free, but why I need to pay recharge bills, mobile recharge bills, Wi-Fi bills to companies like Jio, Airtel, or some etc. companies, those who provide internet services and mobile services. Why should I pay? The thing here is under the cables, LAN cables, under the water, and towers. These three things was installed by Airtel, Jio, and etc. BSNL companies. These companies install these things. So you wanted to transfer data, that is absolutely free. But to transfer your data, you should need a communication way or a tool or a equipment. The equipment which were providing from these companies, which are Geo, Airtel, BSNL, etc., they will charge for the tools or equipment as a recharge. Okay. I guess you people understand how the data transfer occurs from one place to another place via cables. So the question here is how much data transfer will occur through wired and wireless? 95% of data will transfer through wired and 5% rest of the data will transfer through wireless. You can ask how this is possible. I use always Wi-Fi. So you can use Wi-Fi and like Airtel Extreme Fiber through satellite up to your endpoint, like up to your home. For example, I have taken my Act Fiber net to my home or some other geo connection up to my house, the provider will give me wired connection to my house. So, for example, this is my provider Geo. Consider this is a Geo provider in my city. In the same city, I'm locating at here. This is my house. Okay. Till here, he will install a wire setup to my home. After that, I will use inside my home as a Wi-Fi. Like this, you can analyze how much data is transferring through wire, how much data is transferring through wireless. Okay. And going forward, next topic we can discuss is, so what are the devices we use to transfer data? Or we can say, what are the devices that we use in network? So simply the concept we can call here is network devices. Okay. So the devices can be switch, hub, router, or some border gateway. So you have had all the times router. That is Wi-Fi router. Rest all these things we will discuss in further classes. Just uh, keep a note of yourself that networking devices are these type of devices, and some more also there. In some other class, I will explain in detail about these devices. Okay. So in each and every class, I will provide some interview questions also according to the topic, so that if any interview, if you appear any interviews, how the interviews can make questions too in the networking topics. So now we will start interview questions. So question number is, what is networking? So you can simply say, to transfer data from one place to another place via wired or wireless connection is called networking. Simple answer. The second question can be, what are network devices? So here you can say switch, router, hub, etc. etc. And the question would be here, is internet free? If any interviewer asks this question to you, you can directly say, yes, internet is free, but we pay recharge bills for Wi-Fi and mobile, because they have the company who has providing the service, internet service providers, we call it is ISPs. ISP. This will be, keep it in your mind. It will be, in future we can utilize this particular thing. So you can say like, yes, internet is free, but we pay recharge bills because the internet service providers like Jio, Airtel, or some other BSNL, etc., etc., they install wires or towers or submarine cables in the whole world, or in our India region, in our region, you can say, in our region. For the maintenance purpose, they will charge internet bills for us or mobile bills for us. From this topic, these are the questions we can expect in interviews. So I hope you people have understood all the content in this video. If you are not able to understand, you can directly keep a comment, so that whenever I'll be free, I'll be replying. Or if I study that comment before that any other class releasing in the YouTube, so I'll provide that questions or answers on your doubts before starting the class. Okay. So the main reason I have started this course in English, that yesterday I have started the same course in Telugu. Okay, so English, this is English course, and yesterday I have started Telugu. So you can study from either of them. Like who don't know Telugu, just go for, like who knows Hindi or any other language other than Telugu, you can go for this thing. Or you know Telugu, you can directly go for this thing. So particularly, I'm not suggesting this, take this or take this. You can go for anyone. Okay. I hope you people are understand. There are though two playlists in YouTube for networking on my voice. Okay. So you can directly choose any of them and you can study from the networking. So I hope you understand all the concepts today, what we have discussed. And if you have any doubts, you can keep in comments. In the next class, I will discuss those doubts, as well as please make sure you need to subscribe, like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel, and also recommend your family or friends who are willing to study cybersecurity. Okay, we will meet in the next class. Thanks for joining. Signing off, Black Hat Commando.